Welcome back. Well, spare a thought for James Courtney, 12th in that last session. 11 blokes in front of him have all done 2-minute 6s. That was a hero time at 2-minute 6.8. He's 12th in the field, but it's time now to have a look at this JCB tractor you can see on screen. It's all set. Let's get down to the pit lane with Eddie.
Oh, Neil, I know when you think speed and performance, you immediately think backhoe. Maybe not, but stay with me because you might after this. We are about to attempt a Guinness World Record for the world's fastest backhoe. This has been 2 years of research and development to get to this stage. It has to reach 150 kilometres per hour to break the record. We have Larko down the other end, and I'm told you fancy yourself a bit of a farmer, Larko, so you should be all over this with the speed gun.
Eddie, let me assure you I am a tractor sort of guy, but check out the specs on this thing. It's got 1,000 horsepower. It hasn't got a diesel engine. It's actually got a 454 big block supercharged Chevy in it. It's got 2 Holly carburetors on it. Chews about 44 gallons of fuel a second. I've exaggerated that, but I can tell you it puffs some out. Now, I don't know. I reckon it's probably going to get somewhere around 110, 120 kilometres an hour out here, which I think will probably be a record in itself. And this is absolutely fascinating. I saw this guy do a couple of practice runs. Now, we've got a radar gun here we're going to show you. I was just reading the bit of paper. It's quite funny. It's got its suspension specifications on here. Like, seriously, when did suspension matter on a tractor? So let's see what happens. Is he going to fire this thing up? Well, Eddie, back to you. You're down there. So you got to start it up, fire it up.
We're ready. The driver's name is The Dig. Backhoe, go. Here we go. He's got it fired up, I believe. The longer we wave it, he might do it. Here we go.
Okay, this thing's coming out. It's 1,000 horsepower. He's got it cranked up. Geez, I'm getting behind the fence here. Look at that. Let's have a look at the speed. What's the radar gun say? 112. That's the fastest I've seen him go. 112 kilometres an hour. Remember, Eddie, a normal tractor does about 12 kilometres an hour. Pretty impressive stuff.
Larko, Eddie, thanks very much. Absolutely fantastic. The things you see at the mountain, 112 kilometres an hour in the tractor. And if you really need to stop in a tractor that fast, you just drop the backhoe in off the end. It's quite simple. Great performance, guys. Well done. And blowing a little bit of steam too. Now, every year we celebrate the history of Mount Panorama, but the city of Bathurst has a rich past of its own. Michael Caruso headed out to visit some of the historic landmarks ahead of Bathurst bicentenary in 2015.